Good evening and welcome to the Monday's edition of the Regional News. The Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, has issued an alert urging countries of the Americas, including the Caribbean, to update the response plan to prevent the re-establishment of the endemic transmission of the measles virus. This follows a reduction in the childhood vaccination coverage, increasing the possibility for outbreaks of the disease. The alert stated that vaccination and epidemiological surveillance of vaccines-preventable diseases are essential health services and should not be interrupted. According to PAHO's Technical Advisory Group on Vaccines, the risk of outbreaks of vaccine-preventable diseases in the region is at its highest point in the last 30 years. PAHO estimates that in 2021, more than 7.1 million children in 28 countries and territories of the Americas did not receive an initial dose of measles vaccine by their first birthday. In 2021, PAHO said regional coverage for the first dose of measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine was 85%. It said only 6 countries reached the recommended level of 95% or more needed to sustain the elimination of these diseases, and 10 countries reported coverage of less than 80%. Measles is a serious and highly contagious virus for which safe and effective vaccines are available. It said between 2000 and 2018, the measles vaccine prevented an estimate 23.2 million deaths worldwide. The Americas were declared measles-free in 2016. However, as the virus continues to circulate in other parts of the world, PAHO said countries in the region reported an increase in imported cases between 2017 and 2019, with the most significant outbreaks occurring in Brazil, where the endemic circulation continues, and Venezuela. Pop and R&B superstar Rihanna made a grand return to the stage on Sunday, floating high above the Super Bowl field, dazzling the crowd with a fast-paced melody of her hits and revealing that she is pregnant with her second child. Dressed in a hot red jumpsuit and baggy coat, Rihanna opened the biggest showcase in music by singing a song she released in 2018 as she stood with a noticeably rounded belly on a platform suspended in the air. She was gradually lowered to the ground as she went through a well-known of songs like Only Girl in the World to Rude Boy and Work. Rihanna was surrounded throughout the 13 minutes performance by dozens of dancers in baggy white outfits. It was the 34-year-old Grammy winner's first stage performance in 5 years. Her last album, Auntie, was released in 2016. Rihanna's appearance led social media users to speculate that she was expecting another child. A representative from the singer confirmed that Rihanna is indeed pregnant. The singer gave birth to her first child, a boy, with rapper A$AP Rocky in May 2022. Rocky was spotted in the stadium crowd cheering on his girlfriend's performance. Rihanna concluded her Super Bowl set with diamonds as fireworks lit up the sky around the stadium. Rihanna joined a list of music luminaries who have performed at the Super Bowl, from Lady Gaga to Beyoncé, Prince, Madonna, and the Rolling Stones. The telecast usually draws around 100 million viewers in the United States alone. We close with an international story from Turkey. Rescuers in Turkey pulled out several people alive from collapsed buildings on Monday and were digging to reach the grandmother, mother, and daughter from a single family, a week after the country's worst earthquake in modern history. With hopes of finding many more survivors in the rubble fast fading, the combined death toll in Turkey and neighboring Syria from last Monday's 7.8 magnitude quake rose above 37,000 and looks set to keep increasing. The rescue phase is coming to a close, with the focus now switching to providing shelter, food, and schooling. Thank you for watching. I'm TIANA.